Godzilla has grown angry over the years, and he decided the oceans are his. Coastal cities around the world have become ghost towns. This has led to a huge shortage of fish. As a fisherman from Florida, I was forced to move, but I'm not giving up that easy. Can we become the largest fish farmer in America? Let's find out. Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. This is episode 6 on our journey to becoming the largest fish farmer in America. Just finishing up the corn harvest on our first field there, field 32. I'm gonna go ahead and get this dumped off. It's not full yet, but it's all from field 32. Might as well just go ahead and dump it off now. Altogether, we ended up getting 33,769 liters off that field. Now, the field wasn't completely fertilized or anything like that. My father, he didn't do all the best of care to the fields before he planted them or anything like that. He was just trying to get by with what he could do with just him. So skipping a few steps here and there was what he was doing. Now, whether or not we're going to skip a few steps, yeah, we'll see what happens. But got that jumped off at the corn dryer. Now, let me just turn around here. Man, this is a horrible way through here. Maybe I should open up that door. Nah, I'll just keep making a U-turn right here. Now, I did end up posting a job ad out there, and while I was finishing up this field work over here, I got a few replies. Turns out, a lot of people, or no one, I guess, wants, well, I guess really not no one, but oh well. No one wants to work on a John Deere farm. And I'm pretty sure it's not just because of the wages I offered. I put out a job ad out there to hire a farm manager, farm hand for $5,000 a month. And yes, we're going to pay them $5,000 a month every single month, whether there's work to be done or not. We're going to keep them around the farm, do odd ends of jobs here and there. And I got a couple people interested, and the first thing they asked, what kind of equipment do you use? I listed all the equipment I have and using, and there was a very fast no thanks. And those two people was AutoSim Crew and Rainbow Hacker Gaming. They both turned me down saying I had too much John Deere equipment. They're just like, no, I'm not going to take $5,000 a month to drive that John Deere crap. That's pretty much what they said on the phone to me. So I may be needing to start getting some new equipment. Because from what I understand, they are some of the best farm hands in this area, and they are pretty hard to get away from some of the other local farm hands. But there was one person out there that did go ahead and give me a chance, and he is actually on his way over here right now, and that is the Herd. He's been around here just kind of drifting around town to town. He's in town right now looking for some work. Don't know, he wasn't the most experienced, so that's why I kind of went with him third. But plus he was the only one saying, hey, I don't care what the equipment is, I'll drive any of it. Maybe I won't pay him $5,000 a month, but he should be here in a little bit. While I'm waiting on him to get here, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this straw off the ground from our corn harvest, and we will use this for the cows bedding. I don't know if we'll use this for the pig bedding, but we'll see what happens. I just saw a yellow taxi leave the front yard here, and that must be the Herd. Let me go ahead and park right here, head over there. I see somebody standing on the porch. Looks like he's trying to knock on the door. I don't know, maybe if he just looks over here and sees somebody working in the field. But hey, let me go talk to him, get him all situated, sorted out. We'll talk wages, figure out what's going on there, see if he's even worth that $5,000 a month. Maybe we'll just hire him as a farm hand, and maybe get a farm manager later on. Looks like we got a little bit of a problem. One of the pigs ended up escaping again. That's what I was saying in one episode, that some of them keep escaping. Let's see if I can grab this guy, get him back in there. Guy, girl, I don't know which one this is. Oh, female. Okay, let me get this girl back in the pen, because she is totally far away right now. While I'm picking up straw over on the other field, I'm also running the grain trailer here for the Herd. He's out here working, harvesting this field. Doing a great job so far. Talked a little bit about his background. He's currently in town working on his grandpa's farm. His grandpa recently passed away, and oh my gosh, where are you going? No, I didn't want you to drive. Get back here. There we go. I was able to reach him on the radio, told him to stop. Want him to just stop here, unload for right now. Once I get done doing my other field work, I'll end up helping him out a little more and actually running alongside with him. But no, what I was saying with the Herd there, he's here in town working on his grandpa's farm, who recently passed away. and he has a great series over on his YouTube channel called The Farm Roleplay Series. I'll put a link down in the description. If y'all didn't know that, I already have his page tagged on my homepage or saved on my homepage, along with a few other content creators. And y'all may be wondering how the whole wage thing's gonna work, because my money is not dropping. Down there in the mini map on the bottom left, you can see there's a worker over there right now, and there's no money dropping. I have him on a course play just like I had my father simulated on a course play. Well, my father's work was definitely free. Is the herd's work free? No, it's not. After talking with him some more, we worked out a good fair price of $4,000 per month, and he said he was not interested in being any farm manager, and I was not interested in paying the median or average salary for a farmhand in America, which is like $41,000 a year, according to a quick Google search. So I'm going to pay him $4,000 a month, and how am I going to do that? I'm not going to go in each month deducting $4,000. That's too easy to forget. Let's put it that way. Too easy to forget. There's actually an easier way to do that. There's a mod out there called Daily Deductions mod, and we're actually going to load that up here in just a second. Let me finish up this little strip right here, and let's head back to the farmhouse. Here's the mod I am talking about, Daily Deductions mod. I've used it in other series on my other channel to pay wages. I like this a lot better than the actual wage system of just hiring a regular driver right now. Kind of hire them as needed is what it's kind of set up as, and I don't exactly like that. I want to hire them full-time on the farm, so I'm going to put down 4 of these. That's going to be $4,000 a month. About $3,500 a month is actually what the median income is for a farmhand. So each month it will remove $4,000 from my account. Now, I mean, $25,000 in the top right there, that's not much at all. So we'll see if we can afford to keep paying this person. Ended up getting our first grain trailer full over here on the cornfield, and he's just going around on his third headland right now. Yeah, this is going to be a lot more, I believe. I mean, the field's obviously bigger, so this would make sense to have a lot more of a yield. So let's see exactly how much we get here. I'm still working away picking up that straw and doing this at the same time. Off our first field there, field 32, ended up getting 83,997 liters of corn straw. Let's go ahead and get that put into our cow barn right now. Hopefully it can hold all that. I don't know exactly how much can be put in there, but the extra we'll put somewhere. You know, change of plans here. I was actually looking a little more into the whole corn stalks and looking at the value of it versus actual straw that we get from other fields. We're just going to go ahead and dump it off into our silo and sell it off later because it's worth a little bit more. I believe I got enough room in one of these right now. Go ahead and get that switched over and activate it. I do now have 5 different types of crops in here, or items. That's the way I'm going to play it. I got 3 big old silos right there, and then I got 2 over here. We're just going to say they all kind of connect together, and that gives me 5 different items to use. We are now a little over halfway filling up our second grain trailer here, and this is looking really, really good. All I see is dollar signs, but no. While running this trailer and picking up this corn stalk here off the ground, I was able to check a few ads, look around a little bit more, because that really bothered me that I lost some pretty good potentially farm managers to the fact that I got so much John Deere, and I don't like John Deere. So let's look at getting rid of this John Deere, and I found a nice tractor for sale. We're actually going to head into town, introduce the herd to my father, and show him the butcher whenever we get done with this harvest here. And while we're in town, we'll go ahead and take a look at that tractor that's for sale. Nice used one. It's looking pretty good. Looks like a good deal online, but of course we'll know until we see it in person, and that's not going to be happening in this episode because we are all out of time. Really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.